Okay, this is pretty easy. This is not really an idiom. It's just a verb that's kind of like a unique verb. It's called hobnob. Hobnob, and it means to socialize with either rich people or people that are maybe famous. So you could say something like, "Yeah, I went to that party, you know, and I was had a chance to hobnob with some rich people." Or let's say, for example, you were to join, well, you were to join a club, there's a kind of these clubs that are sometimes like gyms and they're restaurants. Like there's one place called the Tokyo American Club where it there's a fee to just be a member. So everybody, and they have to like select you, right? And the same goes for the ski resort that I used to work at in Colorado. Uh, there were a lot of rich people there, and so I didn't get a chance to basically hobnob with them because I was working there. But if I were to join that club, then I could hobnob with some rich people, right? Or if you go to some big um, party where, like they have different organizations that throw these big parties where you can go and hobnob with some rich people. It just means to socialize with them, you can talk with them, right? Okay, so let's just check it out. I'm sure. Okay. 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 Mix socially, especially with those of a higher social status. And it doesn't have to be rich. They could be famous too. So if somebody said, "Yeah, let's go to this party tonight. We might get a chance to hobnob with some rock stars," right? Something like that. Uh, so let's just check it out. Okay, this guy's kind of wearing jeans and a kind of a, I don't know what you would call it. It's a plaid shirt. I used to wear these all the time. It's kind of a, I don't know what you'd call it, country boy shirt. Okay, whatever.
And in September of last year, we got to hobnob with some of the biggest stars in television and movies at the
Okay.
Emmys on the red.
Okay, at the Emmys, right? So maybe he's a country music star. Who knows? It doesn't matter. But you get the idea. Okay. Hobnobbing. So this guy says, "I was hobnobbing." So this guy's a guitar player, and he says, "I was hobnobbing." This is actually wrong. This should be it. Hobnobbing it up in business class, right? And okay. And hobnobbing with Beethoven and Schubert.
Age of 9 and hobnobbing with Beethoven and Schubert.
So these are not rich people necessarily, right? But they were people of high social status.
Evidence that George was hobnobbing in.
Okay, hobnobbing in Belfast last fall. Okay, whatever. We know that means socializing with rich people. And so, oh gosh, I hate when I do that. Okay, so it just means to socialize with some rich people. So I used to work in a jazz bar too, where Nicolas Cage came in there, and again, I was working, so I didn't have a chance to hobnob with the rich people that came in there. But if I were going in there personally, then I could get a chance to hobnob with some rich people. So anyway, I will talk to you on the next idiom.